Hello, this is Eyewitness Report on Channels Television, and it's good to have you join me today. Photos and videos we've received of recent reports of abandoned and neglected infrastructure, making one wonder if governance has been put aside for whatever reason. Today, we'll bring you a report on our visit to Oriokuta and Ibolomu communities in Agric, Ikorodu, Lagos, as well as ADEGBUYI and Ajuwon in Ogun State, plus Fatade in Ikpaja, Lagos. Stay with us. I'm Chris Elams. Oriokuta is a community in Ishawo, Agric, Ikorodu area of Lagos State. It's been a harrowing experience for the residents who feel they deserve some level of support from the government, such as good road. They hope our visit will make their dream become a reality. Now, similar experience is shared by residents of Ibolomu community along the Ishawo axis. Join us. Oriokuta, a community in Agric, Ikorodu, derived its name from the hilly topography of the area. While the community may have attracted a lot of settlers, it appears it's not able to sustain their interest as a result of the poor infrastructure, especially road network, which often gets worse whenever it rains, as seen in these eyewitness pictures. As at the time of our visit, it hadn't rained for several days, yet vehicles found it pretty difficult plying the road, and the people are worried about the condition of the road.
This road is a major link road into Oriokuta with a lot of communities, with almost about 7 head communities within this locality, containing not less than 2.5 million people. The situation is getting worse on a daily basis because, this community is a community on a high hill. That is why it's called Oriokuta, meaning that the lands are not level, and each time the rain comes, from time to time, the roads are eroded. Even through self-effort we have been making, from time to time, it is extremely difficult to fix this road, except that the state government will come and assist us. And we have been doing this self-help project all this while. But we will find out that from time to time, despite all their promises, we are not getting to anywhere. And that is why, we feel a lot of pains now.
Please, we are appealing to the government, to those concerned, to come to our aid. Enough of dying young. We want to live long and eat the fruits of our labor. So we are appealing to whomever is on the seat of government to come to our aid. We, the concerned residents of Oriokuta, we are pleading. We are on our knees. We have so many bad roads, no link road at all. For you to leave Oriokuta in the morning, it is hectic. If you leave home as early as 8 o'clock, you can't get to Agric until 9 because of the heavy traffic and the bad roads. The vehicles all are gone. Even the Okadas, they turn us down. We get wounded. Marua, if you see my right hand here, it's an accident from Marua, all on this road. Please, we are just appealing. We are just appealing. They should come to our aid.
For the commercial tricycle operators and their passengers, it's always a bumpy and arduous ride plying the Oriokuta road.
About 20 years ago now, and we have been walking towards this area. We have been passing through many challenges. Even our keke, we can't use it even 2 days. We go to mechanic. We just want the government to come to our rescue. We have been suffering from this place, especially when rainfall like this. It will be very difficult for us to walk towards this area.
The most dangerous part of the road is also the hilly portion, which often becomes slippery once there was a rainfall. According to WALE ADEGBUYI, a resident, accidents are often common, which is why some of the houses now have stoppers to avoid fatalities in case of brake failures.
As a bump there we do as a breaker for heavy trucks vehicle. Just of recent we had an accident that prompted us to have that bumps over there that almost killed about a complete family. From up there, most of the time when it rains, we have cars have difficulties climbing or descending or ascending. So but whenever the small cars can maneuver, but when it comes to heavy trucks and school children's buses, they couldn't go. On the community aspect, we had wanted to come on our own to do it, but I think what we have here is beyond our own making as a resident. Because this road, if you look at it from the entrance, it's cut across the 3 local governments, Ikorodu West, Ikorodu North, and Ikorodu Central. And that's why we think that the government needs to come to our aid by coming to that road. Because as far as I know, they told us that any road that cuts across 3 local governments should be a priority road to any government. We'll be making appeals though, but we don't get any reply.
While we are spared the harrowing experience of our rainfall, another resident attempts to paint a picture of what obtains and appeals for government intervention on the state of Oriokuta Road, Agric in Ikorodu.
The situation when it rains, I would have loved if you people can come, because when it rains, it means no way. The Mara people, they will be charging 500 naira. The Okada people 1,800. At times, people will travel from Agric to this place because there is no means of transport. All the transport will be charging exorbitantly. And those people that are working, they've calculated how much they have in their purse. They won't be able to afford what the transporters are charging. As a result, I mean, it's an eyesore when it rains in this environment.
The construction of the Ishawo Road had elicited great excitement for residents who saw it as a welcome development. However, this has turned into a nightmare for them as the road remains uncompleted. The present state leaves much to be desired, as this all-important road is now riddled with potholes